morning slash almost afternoon, everybody. Well, me and Aiden are off to a what? A hike. We're gonna go on a hike. It's been quite a while since we vlogged, obviously, guys, and it's also been quite a while since we've really been outside, technically. Because unfortunately, Aiden had a mild case of COVID, so we all had to quarantine.
But I'm already feeling better.
But he's feeling a lot better, which is awesome. And
going back to school tomorrow.
he's going back to school tomorrow, so we are gonna go on a little hike today because that kind of still keeps us social distanced. Just me and him, we're walking, you know. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna have some fun. Probably talk some comic books and cool stuff like that, and maybe some Fortnite. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever he wants to talk about. But yeah, we've been locked up for, you know, last 10, 11 days, and you know, it's gonna be nice to get out.
It didn't feel that long for me because I just started like not that long ago.
What?
Mine's already done because I just started not that long ago.
You went from Tuesday to this coming, from last Tuesday, not this one that just passed, but last Tuesday to this coming Monday. So you're good, but yeah, me and Ava have to be quarantined a little bit longer, unfortunately, because it's a case of we have to be quarantined from when they diagnosed him finally with COVID. He had to be quarantined from whatever the thing is. We have 4 extra days that we need to do. I don't understand the logistics of all these things, but that's how this is going to be going. But yeah, we are going on our way for a hike, and we're going to go home, watch some football, finish up our Peanuts puzzle that we have been doing, and just get ready for all that cool school stuff tomorrow, guys. So I hope you guys are having super days, and we will probably see you guys on our way home. All right, well, we are done with our trail. Definitely a trek. We did how many? You said 11,370 steps, Aiden?
Yeah.
We gotta look that up and see how many miles that is. Internet access. But it was definitely an awesome hike. What did we see? We saw some cool things, right?
I saw a big foot.
We saw a big tree that looked like a big foot.
Like we actually found Bigfoot.
We did find Bigfoot. We captured him. But we had to let him go. It's kind of like a fish thing. Catch him, but you gotta let him go.
But we actually did find it too because we found a big tree.
Yep. And then we found a lot of mushrooms and fungus. And we found a tree with like a little, I guess, thing on it, or like piece of a tree that's bulbous out. It looked like a demon's head. And what else did we see? We saw some rivers and creeks and
Aiden's poopy butt.
Aiden pooped his butt all over the back.
No, I didn't. I just
Nah,
sat in some.
he sat in some mud and dirt because he got tired.
No, I sat in some dirt.
And then also saw, thanks to Daddy, because Daddy's so keen with his tracking stuff,
Yeah.
a big, I think it was a black snake, could have been possibly could have been a copperhead.
It was a copperhead.
It's copperhead?
It was a copperhead. No,
It was probably a good, at least
10 feet. It was good.
I mean, I'm not gonna say 10 feet in, but it was probably about 6-7 feet long.
5, 7, 6
Big old snake. Oh, walking. I kept looking down, making sure things were okay. We weren't gonna walk into anything like that. And I thought I saw something in the corner of my eyes, and then I heard a. I was like, "Oh, there it is!" And I was like, "Hey, stop me!" He's like, "Oh my God!" Kind of freaked out and backed up, and we just let him kind of crawl his way through all the brush, and
We just walked past.
we kept on walking by. But it was definitely a fun thing. I mean, I'd like to do it again. I'm not sure if Aiden like to do it again.
I would probably do it again, but I would not stay here for 2 hours.
Yeah,
My feet are pitch red.
It was 2 hours of walking, and he was a little tired, so
I was very tired.
he's very tired. So now we're gonna go head back home, watch some football, hopefully, because the games have started almost an hour ago. But we gotta stop and get some Coke Zero for the fellow co-parent and get some other stuff. So probably won't be home until probably somewhere in the third quarter, probably. But hope you guys are all having super days. Hope you guys are getting out like we did on this beautiful day wherever you live, and you guys are doing some fun stuff. And guys, if you are, guys, please, guys, comment down below. Let me know what you did today. Let me know what fun stuff you did. Give me a big thumbs up for walking and doing something cool that's social distanced. And don't forget, guys, as Aiden will tell you, what do you need to do, Aiden? You need to hit the subscribe button, guys. Click on it, click the bell icon so you get notifications, so me and Aiden can continue talking with you guys. That's what we like. We like talking with you guys. We like you guys subscribing to us, and that's what we need, man. We need subscribers, man, because the more subscribers we get, the more we can talk to you guys. Hope you guys have super days, guys.
There's a target down there.
You see a target down there?
Blue target.
Cool. Yep, when you get stuck in the woods and...
You can get that.
Thanks. Appreciate it. My bag. So we are on the trail to see if we can find Bigfoot. We have the next marker. So you got the next marker.
That's a 6 foot down there.
Yeah. Wonder if we'll see any wildlife. Maybe see a wolf. A hawk. Yeah, we'll see if we see any hawks. Look up in the trees, you see a couple nests possibly.
Look at that one.
Yeah, it's got a lot of fungi. A couple of the ones that we have in our fire pit thing have got a bunch of fungi.
I can be a good stick at this.
See that nice lake?
Yeah.
See, probably got some
Fish in it.
fish and some turtles.
I got my hiking stick.
You got your hiking stick now?
Yep.
All right. So you didn't have to give me yours.
Right size for me.
Right size is just for you. So,
Morning.
morning. Very nice, right?
This lake is pretty big. It's at least like a mile
Good.
wide.
One.
Didn't want to.
No, you guys are good.
Your picture.
No.
That's a good at least 2 something, whatever.
Two something? Oh,
Mile wide.
yeah, probably about it.
Going this way, then it's probably like 2 miles. You're going
Yeah,
that
almost.
way, that's probably like maybe 1.
Kind of almost have to wonder how deep it is, probably.
Pretty deep. We were just talking about it in the car.
Yeah. What did you think might be in the lake?
The megalodon.
A megalodon? What did I tell you?
It's not, probably not that deep.
Yeah, it's not deep enough for a megalodon. Megalodon would probably be like have half its mouth out of the water, like. So it wouldn't be deep enough for that. But there could be some big snakes in there, probably.
Probably.
Maybe a river gator,
This is like
a lake gator. Huh?
like habitats, like fungi forest.
Fungi forest.
There's a map called fungi forest.
Is that gonna be the newest Fortnite area? Fungi forest.
It's in Roblox.
Is it? Is it really? Oh, well, look at that.
Fungi.
Look at that drop.
Nobody goes in there with a bike.
You can, but I mean, it's quite a drop though.
Could use this, whatever that is. It's like a blaster. It's like a blaster. Pew, 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 pew. I'm actually gonna keep on.
So, well, maybe if Daddy keeps being home on weekends, or at least maybe every couple weekends, maybe we can make this a habit. Okay?
It's a big echo, right?
Yep.
We definitely found a
So
big,
Aiden found a
Bigfoot.
Aiden found a Bigfoot.
It literally has a toe.
It does.
Oh,
Look, it does.
We definitely found Bigfoot. We found him. It's just a tree.
That's crazy.
We actually found Bigfoot.
Look at that. Looks like a big, giant tree foot. It's like it's part of like a tree ant. This guy's a big old toe there too. That's pretty. It's pretty cool. Trees, come on, go. feel like I'm going over the Evil Dead bridge here. Dead by dawn, dead by dawn, dead by dawn, dead by dawn, dead by dawn. Dead by dawn. Turn around.
Wait, location 7?
Wait a second. You're lucky I heard that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I knew sooner or later we were gonna find something.
Oh my.
Lucky I heard that. I was like, wait a minute, that sounds like something slithering along. There he goes, into that tree.
It was a
Do you know what all this is?
No.
All these rings, or how old it is? So, all these rings that go around here are all how old it is. So this is like probably a couple 100 years old, this tree. This thing is massive.
What do you mean?
Here, watch, look. See, look, these lines that go all along here? Each line is a year.
Oh.
So look, year, 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 year. That's how a tree works. I'm saying this guy is all torn out and stuff. Look at this. Woo! Man, that thing is rotted out. Holy. I'm surprised for something that doesn't live in there, man. Like a snake or raccoon or something. That is rotted out.
It's probably just like weird.
It is. It's rotted from like over time.
Oh my god. I just heard something.
Huh?
I thought I just heard something.
Oh, I was like, I thought I just stepped near something and you were gonna tell me. I was like, oh crap.
There's no things that would fight me. I would probably go take a picture.
Yeah, there, trust me. It's it's not exactly the cleanest water, obviously, and there's God knows what's in it, so you definitely don't want to take a dip. You buy your goat a brand new house, and what does he decide to do? Play in your daughter's playhouse instead. Toady, what are we gonna do with you, kiddo? Seriously, man. You got 3 houses. You got the brand new one we just got you. You have a dog house and you have the plastic dog house. And what do you want to do? You want to play with Ava's playhouse. Seriously, dude. Seriously? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yep, I'm talking to you. Look at this. Come on. Look, you got a brand new house over here. Look. Brand new house. You can go into and enjoy, and you decide to go into Ava's Playhouse. In fact, you have that as well. And that as well. So you have 3 of them, and you decide to go in that one. So it is November 6th, and kind of doing this a little bit early, but I guess it's that time because she wants to start early with the co-parent. It is the time again for me to dig out all of the Christmas totes. All 20 of them. Ridiculousness. It is that time, guys, but she wants to start early because of all the stuff that's going on. I mean, might as well start early. It's not even Thanksgiving yet. As I said, it is November 6th, so we're starting this early. So that's what my day's been. I went through the shed and pulled all this stuff out, put everything back in, and now we're going to dig through this, and then when she's done digging through, looking for what she wants to put out, we're going to be putting it all back in.